Well, my name's Ian McAllister from the Australian National University.
I'm Sheppard from the same university.
Okay, and we'd just like to say a few words about how valuable the Asia Barometer has been as a resource for both research and teaching. And we all owe a great debt to Yoon Han and his colleagues for setting this project up so many years ago. It's been an absolutely phenomenal resource for survey research within the region, something that didn't exist before. We've used it very extensively for our research. I've got several graduate students who are working on it, and we can trace a whole series of patterns looking at democracy, trends, social support, among a whole range of countries which are really very important for our region. So it's undoubtedly one of the great surveys of our time, one of the major surveys that we can do incredibly important things in terms of comparative research, looking at comparative political behavior, but also looking at patterns of economic prosperity and the factors which affect that. I'll pass over to my colleague, Jill.
I should mention it's also a remarkably well-run survey that it's been a privilege to become a part of as the Australian arm of the Asian Barometer. We're at a real shifting point in Australian history where we're probably stepping away from our British history. We're getting more and more migrants from South Asia, from East Asia, and we are embracing our Asian neighbours, and an important part of that is to be able to compare how our society fits in terms of attitudes and behaviours, our attitudes to democracy and our attitudes to the political system and actors within it, with countries just to our north in Asia. And so what even 10 or 20 years ago may have sounded like a strange premise that Australia would be part of the Asian Barometer, now for us in Australia feels like we're with our natural friends, in particularly the team at NTU in Taiwan, but with the partners all around of the Asian Barometer network. And we hope to be able to contribute to this project in the short term, but also in the long term as we start to build a wider network of the Asian Barometer. And we will be hopefully the first foray into the Asia Pacific. And so it's a pleasure to be part of the ABS, and congratulations on 20 years.